Rhode Island was a stop on a tour for presidents of the United States on June 27th in 2 successive years, not all that long ago. And that's the topic of today's Flashback report. The report begins 7 years ago today, June 27th, 2006, when a former president spoke at a big event in Kingston.
In a time of global interdependence, you can't get away from each other.
Former President Bill Clinton urging scholar athletes from 157 countries and 50 U.S. states to work together to make the world a better place.
You can hold hands and make sure that your children and your grandchildren and their grandchildren will also have the chance to live their dreams. So that's my message. Go out and do it.
1 year later, June 27th, 2007, officials in Newport were getting ready for a visit by the sitting president then, George W. Bush, and the tall ships all at once.
Having an opportunity to have the president come to our state and our city is a great honor, and it's something we're certainly going to try to take advantage of and certainly recognize.
Newport police are warning people to expect traffic delays around the city. Michelle Brown, NBC 10 News.
Michelle, now with a cable news channel in Westchester, New York, covered both those news stories. And you might have recognized Keith Stokes in Newport in '07, then, as now, the head of the Newport County Chamber of Commerce, with some time in between as director of the controversial Rhode Island Economic Development Corporation, during the Curt Schilling 38 Studios controversy. And that appearance by former President Clinton in '06 was during the Scholar Athlete Games at the Institute for International Sport in Kingston, the institute run by Daniel Doyle, who just this year was indicted on charges of improperly taking more than $1 million from the institute for, according to a statement from law enforcement, unauthorized salary increases, bonuses, and personal expenses paid for by institute funds. Another one of those days when past news stories and present news stories kind of collide on Flashback.